Hello everyone and welcome to Live from the Basement. I'm Collin Daniels. We are broadcasting live on my Ustream channel. Welcome to the show. As I drop the pick, sorry. It is, we are broadcasting this live on Thursday, August 16th, 2012. It is 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate so much everybody that tunes into the show. Every week when people tune in, I'm just like so gratified. It's just so awesome that people take time out of their schedule to watch, and hopefully I'm providing some fun, some good music for you. I'm having a blast. I think we're going to have another fun show tonight. I want to say happy birthday quickly to my Aunt Ellen, whose birthday was yesterday, and to my very good friend, fellow musician, one of my best buds, Scott Holcomb in New York City, who turned the big 4-0 yesterday. I have a surprise. It's not a surprise to him because I told him what I was going to do, but it's a surprise for everybody else at the end of the show dedicated to Scott turning the big 4-0 yesterday. We're going to try to celebrate that in fine style for him. We're going to get started right away with the music. This is a song called Thunderbird. And if you want to chat on the social stream or the chat, you may. But I'm going to try not to mention it as much as I usually do. So I feel like it interrupts the show too much. So. Thanks for joining me. It's going to be a good time. All right, this is Thunderbird. Last night I caught the wings of a Thunderbird. I flew way up in the sky. Fell in love with the song I heard. I let all of my guard down, and I was totally free. I let go of it all, and I was completely me. And now I would do anything to go back to that place. Spend a little time in heaven before I fall from grace. So tired of suffering, all the things arrows. Feeling such a little peace, the end so narrow. Oh, 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 now. Keep looking for the key in a lock of box. Keep looking for the Savior on an empty cross. Keep looking for my heart in the faces of strangers. Keep looking for peace in a house full of danger. And now I would do anything to go back to that place. Spend a little time in heaven before I fall from grace. So tired of suffering, all the things arrows. Feeling such a little pace, the end so narrow. Oh, 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 now, oh no, on the wings of a thunderbird. Oh no, oh no. On the wings of a thunderbird, oh no, oh no. On the wings of a thunderbird, oh no, oh no. On the wings of a thunderbird. Thunderbird. Oh no, oh no, on the wings of a Thunderbird. Oh no, oh no, on the wings of a Thunderbird. Oh no, oh no, on the wings of a Thunderbird. 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 Thank you very much. That was a ton of fun. That was called Thunderbird. I think my guitar volume is just a tad low. I'm going to turn it up. Oh, this is a song called Muffito. You come into my life, was it just to cast your curse? Why did you come into my life, was it just to make it worse? Why did you come into my life, was it just to make it worse? You know what, I totally screwed that up. I'm sorry. Man, I was thinking about a bunch of different things. We're going to start that over, and it's going to be much better. Trust me. Why did you come into my life? Was it just to make it worse? Why did you come into my life? Was it just to cast your curse? Why did you walk away from the light? Was it not fun enough for you? Why did you bring your darkness to me? Was it just to make it through? Well, I don't need your darkness. How much do we need of the light? So take your room away and let me live my life. Did you walk away from your truth? Was it just too good for you? Why did you give power back to the lie after all it had done to you? Why ask me to help you retreat when I was different from the rest? I wanted to be a friend to you. Well, darling, I did my best, but I don't need your darkness. How much do we need of the light? So take your broom away and let me live my life. No, I don't need your darkness. Do we need of the light? So take your broom away and let me live my life. My life, my life, my life. Let me live. very much. If you just joined us, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Collin Daniels. This is Live from the Basement, Thursday, August 16th, 2012. Thanks for joining in. One sec. Doc W tuning in on the chat. Thank you very much. She says, hysterical. Way to keep it real. Thank you very much. There's just times as a musician where you can save it, you make a small error in your mind, but you can kind of fix it in your mind and do the rest of the song will be okay. But there's times where you, at least from my experience anyway, but I think a lot of musicians experience this, where you make a series of mental mistakes and it just becomes like a snowball, and it's just going to be just more of that. So there are times where I think it's best to stop and just start over. Give yourself a clean slate, tabula rasa, if you will, if you speak Latin. Alright, the next song we're going to play is Sarbanes-Oxley. Happy birthday again to my Aunt Ellen and to my dear friend Scott Holcomb in New York City. I hope they had wonderful days of celebration, both. I heard on the Facebook that Scott had a great time. It's good to hear. Sorry, just gotta tune my guitar while simultaneously trying not to trip over it. your cheek down. And you'll go down like it all. Oh yeah, yeah, Sarbanes-Oxley, oh yeah. Oh, Sarbanes-Oxley, oh yeah. Oh, Sarbanes-Oxley, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, Sarbanes-Oxley, oh yeah. Thank you very much. If you're just tuning in, welcome to Live from the Basement. I'm Collin Daniels. Thanks for joining. That was a song called Sarbanes-Oxley about fairness and accountability in relationships. So the next song is called Two Horses. We'll slow it down here a little bit. I realize the set list tonight is a little bit to the side of the hard rockers. It's a little tipped in that way, balance-wise. There are some lighter, prettier songs later on. This one is slower, prettier than some of the others I've played so far. It was not intentional. I'm just trying to... I know there's a lot of people who watch, maybe not every episode of the show every week, but they watch multiple episodes week to week, and I'm trying to make sure I play a variety of songs. I don't play the same songs over and over again for you, so that there's something slightly new or slightly fresh that you haven't heard a million times the next time you tune in. And so just as it happened, as I made the set list for tonight, it just ended up being 2/3 to 3/4 heavy rockers. And then the surprise at the end is going to be very punk rock. Just warning you now. But this one's a little slower. It's called Two Horses. Let me tune up. What did I do? Can I find some they go, they'll explode eventually, you know. Super slow toboggans that down a hill of Hershey bars. Got green at 2 and flew 2 miles. Where did I go? What did I do? And can I find someone to find some better? Thank you very much. That was called Two Horses. Thanks for tuning in. 1 second. Okay, this next song is called Party for Everyone. And this is one that's... Go tune up here again. This is one that had me jumping around today here in the basement as I was playing it. So we'll see if the jumping happens in performance here. It's called Party for Everyone. This party is for everyone. This party everyone can come. No velvet room, no secret door. There's lots of people partying now on the dance floor. No matter what happened to you, we don't care, we want you to. You can come and party down. Hop on that train, get out of your town. Your picture taken. It ain't about becoming a celebrity. It ain't gonna help you with your career or the press, the VIP. This party's for everyone. This party's for everyone. This party's for everyone. This party's for everyone. If you drink or if you don't, have lots of friends or you're all alone. Even if no one knows your name, we want you here just the same. It ain't about getting your picture taken. It ain't about becoming a celebrity. It ain't gonna help you with your career. Press VIP. This party's for everyone. This party's for everyone. This party's for everyone. This party's for everyone. Boys and girls, old and young and of every color, they're coming down to get down with each other. We got a big room, lots of tunes. You can party down in the desertion. Hey, I'm gonna get your picture taken. We don't care if you're a celebrity. give a damn about your career. Because of those you're all VIP. This party's for everyone. 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 Thank you very much. That was fun. I don't know what it looked like on the broadcast, but it was fun to do anyway. Let's call a party for everyone. I was jumping on this one too, not as much, but this next song is called KC Writer. Written by my good friend, the lyrics are written by my good friend Victoria in Kansas City. If you watched one of the recent broadcasts, I don't remember if it was show 8 or show 9, but I played this song in the live broadcast near the end and told the whole story about it, but it didn't make, we had a recording error, it didn't make the recorded version. So I wanted to play it again, just to make sure that people could see the song, hear the song, because I think Victoria's lyrics are very great. I'm biased, but I think they're awesome. So this is called KC Writer. Tip of a pencil, surface of a page, feels like ash on skin. How long will it take for the lines to settle in? How long will it take for the lines to settle in? How long will it take? Breathe for the moment, think of the future, right for the past till it overcomes us. Breathe for the moment, think of the future, right for the past till it overcomes us. Breathe for the moment, think of the future, right for the past till it overcomes us. Breathe for the moment, think of the future, will these memories last? I'm not opening my eyes today. Look at the pain and pain. Too much pain, too much pain. How long will it take? How to act, what to do. How to act, what to do. Breathe the moment, think of the future, right for the past till it overcomes us. Breathe the moment, think of the future, right for the past till it overcomes us. Breathe the moment, think of the future, right for the past till it overcomes us. Breathe the moment, think of the future, till these memories last. Ooh. very much. Oh my gosh. I'm getting very hot about us jumping around. Okay, I think that's the end of the jumping. Those are like the 2 jumping songs, I don't know. Okay, we're going to change the guitar sound here a little bit. Just bear with me one sec. And tune up. Thank you so much again for tuning into the show tonight. This is so much fun. But I could not do it if people did not tune in, so thank you. Oh, thank you also to the people who are watching in the future. Who are watching me in the past on the recorded version on YouTube. Alright, this is a song called Letter to Elizabeth. We were living in a trailer park not too long ago, cutting coupons and struggling to get by. A little money from your family and a program from the state. When we bought this land, I saw you cry. But the best of intentions and a mountain of hard work weren't enough to pay off all of them bills. They say you've got to keep your sense of right and wrong. That's I can't be my family. Who else will? Well, I did it for my family when God passed us by. When you work your fingers down to the bone, there's nothing left. You don't ask why. You don't ask why. You don't ask why. You don't ask why. I know it sounds crazy now, but it makes sense at the time. A simple little plan that I could ask. Buy a pistol and a ski mask down at the local Walmart. A simple little plan to get some cash. I did it for my family when God passed us by. When you work your fingers down to the bone, there's nothing left. You don't ask why. You don't ask why. You don't ask why. You don't ask why. The billionaires on Wall Street got all their money back. I wish I had those kind of friends. But seeing as I don't see that much wrong with taking some of what is theirs to meet my end. But I did it for my family when God has passed us by. When you work your finger down to the bone, there's nothing left. You don't ask why. You don't ask why. You don't ask why. You don't ask why. You can't ask why. You can't ask why. Oh, no. No, no, no. Why did you do this to us, Michael? I can't see you, but I know you're asking me. Well, my dearest love, I wish I had an answer, but in this jail cell it escapes even me. I did it for my family when God passed us by. When you work your fingers down to the bone, there's nothing left. You don't ask why. You don't ask why. You don't ask why. You can't ask why. You can't ask why. You can't ask why. No, no, no. Thank you very much. This next song is called Out of Tune. It actually started out because of the show. Actually, it just spontaneously happened because of the show. We had a new Wi-Fi set up here in the basement, and I needed to test it before the show in the afternoon. So I was just messing around on my guitar so I could watch it and listen to it later to see if everything was okay with the sound and everything. And I just improvised this. It's a silly little song. It's not really that profound, but it ended up being about, usually when we say out of tune as musicians, we're always talking about our voice or our instruments, guitar, piano, whatever, are out of tune. Guitars, you kind of are obsessively tuning them because they go out of tune all the time. But I just started thinking as I started playing it, and then a little bit afterwards when I was working on the lyrics after the improvised version that happened spontaneously, about how like out of tune can also be, your life can be out of tune. You have periods of your life, days or hours or weeks or months, where you just feel out of sync with everything. Like everything else seems to be going the way it should, and you just feel out of, you're out of sync with it. So it doesn't seem like something that you can, there's times where you are off track, but you know you're off track and you see it and you can fix it by, it's under your control. There's other times where it just seems like you're out of phase with everybody and nothing you do will get you back in phase, and you just have to wait for yourself to come back to it. So anyway, that's where the song came from. And I started singing the lyrics because my guitar was out of tune while I was doing the sound test. Now the trick with the song, performing it, is that the guitar does have to be out of tune, but it can't be too far out of tune because then it's just a wash of noise that doesn't make any sense. I think that's good. We'll see. Yeah. My guitar is out of tune, my guitar is out of tune, my guitar is out of tune. My guitar is out of tune, my guitar is out of tune, my guitar is out of tune. Out of tune. Out of tune. My guitar is out of tune, my guitar is out of tune, my guitar is out of tune. My guitar is out of tune, my guitar is out of tune, my guitar is out of tune. Out of tune. Out of tune. My whole life is out of tune, my whole life is out of tune, my whole life is out of tune. My whole life is out of tune, my whole life is out of tune, my whole life is out of tune. I'm out of tune. I'm out of tune. Have you ever felt out of tune too? Have you ever felt out of tune too? My guitar is out of tune. My guitar is out of tune. My guitar is out of tune. Oh, my guitar is out of tune. My guitar is out of tune. My guitar is out of tune. 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 Thank you very much. about pretty close to an hour. So we got about 20 minutes left. We might wrap up a little sooner than that, depending on how quickly we get through my set list here. And how long it takes me to tune my guitar, of course. This next song is called Key to Your Seasons. It's about, just some of it's just poetic images that came to me one night when I was writing it. I think the third verse is pretty much about, like, basically advice to myself when I feel like something is wrong in my life or in a situation and I have the mental tick of wanting to force it to be the way I think it ought to be, to force it to be what I think is right, force it into my vision of rightness. And so the third verse is advice to myself to not do that. And when things aren't working, to kind of, instead of trying to attack it and control it and bend it to my will, to try to let go and step back and see it with kind of a fresh eyes and kind of let it be what it's going to be and just do my part and kind of go with the flow instead of trying to, just grapple the entire situation and force it, because that never works. It just makes it worse. And so that's what the third verse is about. Blinded by the glare of the hot neon lights, ankles crash into the surface while the curls crawl up in the night. Strutting all over the town, looks wherever you go. Shadows sneaking into the wind while the wrinkles slipping off your toe. The key to all your seasons ain't painted on the sign. You gotta look deeper than that, boy. You gotta trust what's deep inside you. Yeah! Riches flowing out of the rags, smoke sucked into the glass. Edges to tread by sunset that decorate the west. Drowning in a little sea, made up of all your tears. Distracted all the while by the rips on in your ears. The key to all your seasons ain't painted on the sign. You gotta look deeper than that, boy. You gotta trust what's deep inside. Key to all your seasons ain't painted on the sign. Gotta look deeper than that, boy. Gotta trust what's deep inside. Don't run away from the question when the left won't talk to the right. When the arrow won't hit the target, let's go instead of pulling tight. Just let it hit the dirt and let the grass grow as it pleases. Just let it unfold. That's the key to all your seasons. Key to all your seasons ain't painted on the sign. You gotta look deeper than that, boy. You gotta trust what's deep inside. Key to all your seasons ain't painted on the sign. You gotta look deeper than that, boy. Trust what's deep inside, 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 deep inside. Thank you so much. Thanks to everybody for tuning in tonight, both on the live broadcast. Thank you to all the people in the future looking at me in the past, watching me on the recorded broadcast. It's a very, somewhat, in some ways, bizarre experience to be playing a show for people, knowing people are watching but not having anybody in the basement with me, but I really feel people. I feel people. That didn't come out right. That sounded dirty. Maybe that's not a bad thing. I don't know. Anyway, I just really appreciate you watching. But on to the music. We got a couple songs left. We got one song from my regular set that I had planned, and the big surprise from Mr. Scott Holcomb. Celebrating his 40th birthday yesterday in New York City. This song is called Short Little Fire, and it's about temptation. If you've ever experienced that. One moment. Yeah. Sorry, also off the tune. I got no choice but to follow you, follow your tiny light. Your short little fire is tempting me. Your short little fire is tempting me. Your short little fire is tempting me. Your short little fire is tempting. There's a road I don't want to through, don't want to go down. There's no light when you get to the end, just I'm dragging you out. Your short little fire is tempting me. Your short little fire is tempting me. Your short little fire is tempting me. Your short little fire is tempting. You can dance with the devil, you can sing with the saints, and you can hide your face from the moon. The one day the collector will call, I know that will mean nothing to you. Now, your short little fire is tempting me. Your short little fire is tempting me. Your short little fire is tempting me. Your short little fire is tempting. Short little fire, short little fire, short little fire. Thank you very much. I wasn't going to mention that an audience just appeared here in the basement for the last two songs, but then they clapped. So now everyone knows. They've come down for the big surprise. I'm not sure they're going to like the surprise.
Oh, well.
So the surprise, so that's the last song of the regular set here. We got about 10 minutes left. Thank you again for everybody for joining. I know one of the reasons I thank people so much is because A, I'm really grateful, and B, people tune in as they're able to sometimes, so we get people tuning in for the last 15 minutes. And I want to thank everybody, no matter when they tuned in. So, so we'll see how this little experiment goes. Sorry, you have to tune up for it. So, in honor of Mr. Scott Holcomb's 40th birthday yesterday, I'm going to play a cover song, which is very rare for me, if you ever know. However, if I know my fan base as well as I think I do, a lot of you won't know this. But it's very famous, and you should know. Well, I shouldn't say that. No, not just in New York. Not just in New York. But this is one of Scott Holcomb's favorite punk rock songs. It's one of the seminal songs of all punk rock, especially American punk rock, especially the Detroit punk rock scene, which if you know the history of the various cities in America, Detroit played a large role with Iggy and the Stooges and the MC5. But anyway, the funny story behind this is that Scott wanted to do this in the band that we used to be in together called Atomic Shotgun in New York City. And so we rehearsed it in rehearsal, and he sang it, and Corinne Wilder, the lead singer, and I did backup vocals for him, and we both played guitar, both Scott and I. He played lead, I played rhythm, and I learned it. And I don't know if we ever played it live in the beginning, but anyway, around the time where we rehearsed it and I knew it well, we didn't play it very much. If we played it maybe at one show. But anyway, then we forgot about it for a really long time. and we never practiced it. I didn't practice it at home. We didn't practice it in rehearsal. And we played a show at Crash Mansion in Lower Manhattan, and we had a really great crowd, and everybody was really into it. We played a good show. We had a lot of fun. Everybody was having a lot of fun, and people were demanding an encore. And we basically played everything that we knew, that we'd written together. And so all of a sudden, either Scott or Corinne, I don't remember, had the idea for us to play Search and Destroy by Iggy and the Stooges, which we had rehearsed several months earlier. And once Scott and Corinne got going saying, yeah, we're going to do this, the crowd was like, yeah, and nobody was listening to me over on the side of the stage going, hey, no way, I don't remember that at all. We didn't plan this. I haven't played it in months. I don't remember. I couldn't tell you the chords if you paid me. But the thing was, it was like the crowd was so into it, and Corinne and Scott were so into it that we played it anyway. So it was like a nightmare for me, basically, because I had to play this song that I had completely forgotten. And I think about 7/8 of the way through, I remembered about 25% of it. So it wasn't a total disaster from my perspective. We talked to people afterwards. No one knew. No one apparently knew, which is amazing because I'm pretty sure I was playing a completely different song. Maybe Scott's guitar was just way louder than mine. I don't know. But I have practiced it now, although I just practiced it again today, so I hate disclaimers, but we'll see how this goes. Runaway son of a nuclear A-bomb. That's the next part. Okay. I'm a street-walking cheetah with a hot for a napalm. I'm a runaway son of a nuclear A-bomb. I'm the world's most goddamn boy, the one who searches to destroy. Honey, won't you help me breathe? Somebody's gotta save my soul. Baby, detonate for me. Look out, honey, 'cause I'm using technology. Ain't got time to make no apology. So radiation in the dead of night, love in the middle of a firefight. Honey, won't you help me breathe? Somebody's gotta save my soul. Baby, detonate for me. 'Cause I'm the world's most goddamn boy, the one who's searching to destroy. 'Cause I'm the world's most goddamn boy, the one who's searching to destroy. Using technology. Ain't got time to make no apology. So radiation in the dead of night, love in the middle of a firefight. Honey, won't you help me breathe? Somebody's gotta save my soul. Baby, detonate for me. 'Cause I'm the world's most goddamn boy, the one who's searching to destroy. 'Cause I'm the world's most goddamn boy, the one who's searching to destroy. Most goddamn boy, forgotten boy. Oh yeah, forgotten boy. Happy 40th birthday, Scott Holcomb in New York City. I hope you enjoyed that tribute. And yes, the audience here in
Happy birthday!
the undisclosed location of the basement wishes you a happy birthday as well. That's it for this week. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Tune in next week, Thursday, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific, and we'll do it again with a whole other batch of songs. Take care. Have a great night.